Hello everyone, welcome to my laptop. You are watching this as I currently am filming on photo booth because I've been having so many technical difficulties these past couple weeks that I kind of just want to maybe make this video sort of like a diary entry, like a talking one-on-one, and it's all about sharing our favorite Halloween memories. And to be honest, I was a little confused with myself when I was thinking about my Halloween memories just because I didn't really do anything special growing up besides going trick-or-treating. I only really remember my costumes. I do remember one year in the 8th grade, my friends and I dressed up as the Spice Girls, and then one year I went as a ref, but I never really put much effort into it. But then I remembered and was like, wait, you are in university and have been for the past 4 years. Obviously you have memories. And then I remembered everything that I've ever done in Halloween time in university. It has been insane, and since this is my last semester and we're not really getting a proper Halloween this year, and I recommend if you are going to do something with friends, please be safe. Don't share drinks, just protect yourself as much as you can in general, even pandemic aside. When you're out, watch all your contact and stuff like that, But in college, university, or even as an adult, Halloween is a 4-day affair. Usually 3 days, but can be 4 days. On Thursdays at school, we would have a pub night. Friday would be a frat party or party of some sort, and then Saturday would be another party. Then Sunday, some people might just have a brunch or something to chill, because that was a 4-day bender. And I specifically wanted to share the story of me when I was 19. I think I was 19. Yeah, my friend and I went out 4 times, and this is what happened. She lived on campus, so I just packed a bag for the 4 days and was like, girl, I'm staying with you for the 4 days because I live so far and everything was happening on campus. And then on Thursday we went to a pub night, and my friend and I dressed up as Betty and Veronica, and honestly we killed it. I really recommend going to my Instagram, I'll link it below, and just looking at all my Halloween costumes because I seriously killed it, which I will go off of, because back when I was young I just never really felt the urge to dress up because I didn't really know who I was. I mean, I still don't, but I'm putting a bit more effort now into figuring that out. So that day we were Betty and Veronica, and I remember specifically someone threw an ice cube at me, not on purpose, but just for fun. And I was like, hello? What is this? It was funny though. But yeah, that night was pretty interesting because I think it was my first pub night at our school, and they are always a great time. We don't have them anymore. Well, besides the pandemic, we don't have them anymore as often as usual, but that was a great time. Then Friday was a frat party, and I think I dressed as a football player. I just wore a cropped shirt with a number and shorts and high socks, put black under my eyes, and called it a day. Again, didn't really care then. And I don't know if it was that party. Sometimes they get very out of hand, but not even on purpose, but they usually end up getting shut down. That's why you gotta be more safe and careful with it. But yeah, that was another day. Then Saturday was another frat party because I was just had FOMO. I didn't want to miss anything, so I obviously would go to every event that I could. And that night I was a devil, but so poor. Oh my god. If you go to 2018 in my Instagram and looking at the pics, I don't even want to show you guys, but it was so bad. But what made this all, my point to all this weekend was, this was when I was rushing for my sorority, and our pledge test was the Sunday of Halloween weekend. So we went out 3 days in a row, woke up so early on Sunday to study for it. I mean, thankfully it worked out, we did well, but I just find it so funny how when you're young, you really think you're invincible. I would stay out downtown until 5 a.m. when I worked at 8, just because that was the way to go. As a 19, 20-year-old, I really was invincible. I mean, I think I could still pull it off now. I still have it in me, but yeah, I find it really funny just reflecting back on all my Halloween times and just how not crazy I was, but more so I had so much energy to keep up socially. Even though school was a thing, I was rushing, that's a whole process. That's a 5th course basically, and it was just very funny, and I want to share that story. But I will say or maybe it was 2017. I think that was 2017 actually. In 2018, all my friends and I went as angels, and we looked phenomenal. And I just wanted to shout that out real quick, because that picture, again, if you scroll, you'll see that picture I will submit to like casting photos and everything. And I'm like, this is who I am. Like, I wish it could be my LinkedIn photo. That night was like something else too. Like, this was another thing when talking about Halloween memories. I was like, how much can I really say? But last year, I don't remember what I was. Oh, we were all baseball players. And then that was on the Friday. Then on the Saturday, I was a Cinderella, but a criminal. There was like this really cute trend where you dressed up as a princess, and then you had like the badge thing, and mine said wanted for house arrest. It was very cute. I had a tiara. It looked very cute as well, but that night ended in disaster, which I can't get into because I don't really want that story out there. But it was such a time, and I thought I'd share these memories because I don't know how old this audience is, but I want you to know, always be safe, of course, if you're doing anything on Halloween. Do whatever you want, like costume wise. Don't like worry about what other people will think or care. I know that's something I always really like thought about growing up, was just, I don't want to be this because then people will judge, or like people wear the same thing, and it's like, who cares, honestly? We all look different. We're all different people. Just embrace it. Like, there's another Betty and Veronica, I don't know if I mentioned, and we thought it was cool. Like, there was no big deal when it comes to that. And just, yeah, live your best life. And also, if you are my age, I'm only 22, but I still think I'm ancient now, and you also had memories of just partying it up when you were younger. I made this sound like I'm such a partier, but it literally was just, there's just so many events I called them like events, because it really was. You got a chance to dress up and then go hang with your friends. It was like an excuse to go see friends, basically. But yeah, I don't know if any of this even made sense. Maybe you got a costume idea out of it. I think that Cinderella one was pretty interesting, if I do say so myself. This year, I really wanted to be Maddie Fitzpatrick, but I don't think that's gonna happen just because I don't have any plans. I don't really plan to have any plans, so we'll always try next year. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little video entry. This is probably way too long. It's also kind of for me to like reminisce on how much fun I had on Halloween's, because I didn't really have many exciting memories growing up, just like the typical trick-or-treating, as I said. But yeah, now that college or university is ending, I'm just kind of like, oh, I can't even imagine how this year would have been, because it's on a Saturday. Like, for all of us, man, we really lost out, but it's for the best. So I'll see you next week, and that's really all I have to say. I don't know if any of this made sense. It's more for me and my memories, so I'll see you next Thursday.